I'm Bobby Freshour. I'm a sophomore at Canton South High School in Canton, Ohio. I'm very involved with 4-H, mostly focusing on poultry products throughout my 4-H career. I grew up on a small farm, so farming has been an essential part of my life since I was little. I understand how important farming is to society. I'm a big fan of history, so I know how important it is when it comes to the past, the present, and the future.
When I look at history and how it ties into farming, I understand how crucial it is to every civilization. Every empire starts as a farming state. In fact, Rome's landowners were the wealthiest of all people in Rome. With their land, they grew crops, which were harvested by their slaves. Even before America became the world's superpower, farming was critical to the success of the nation. Thomas Jefferson is quoted as telling George Washington, "Agriculture is our wisest pursuit because it will in the end contribute most to real wealth, good morals, and happiness." The rich lands of early America grew the nation in trade and prosperity, but it was not until the end of the 19th century when farming became easier and more profitable. The early 20th century encouraged many companies to begin focusing on farm equipment. Once the Second World War came around, America was mass-producing mechanical equipment for the homeland and abroad.
For example, I have a piece of history right here. Produced in the late 40s, this farm I'll see was one of many manufactured to aid farmers in the effort to produce food for American families and their allies.
Less and less people were farming. In the 1940s, one farmer supplied 10.7 persons in the United States and abroad, but in 1970, one farmer supplied 75.8 persons in the United States and abroad. Today, the average U.S. farmer feeds 155 people as technology continues to improve. A new challenge is happening to farmers worldwide, though: emissions and pollution. Throughout the early 21st century, the EPA took a hold on farmers after droughts from farm processes destroyed the soils and environments around them. Farmers continue to work towards progress. In 2011, farmers worldwide were responsible for 13% of total global emissions. Most of these emissions are from livestock. The future of livestock farming is not punishment for farmers because all farmers work together with the environmental agencies to protect the environment. Farmers have proposed new solutions such as the improvement of conservation tillage, which has to do with removing as little carbon as possible from the ground while tilling. Livestock farmers propose limiting chemical fertilizers and using more organic fertilizers, which yield less emissions than chemical fertilizers. Much more is to happen in the most important industry in the world. Scientists work hard with farmers every day to come up with solutions to make life easier for everyone, from farmer to food consumer.
I promise you that I'll be following the future of farming closely because it's something that means a lot to me personally. Once again, I understand how important farming is to all of us, and after watching this video, hopefully you do too. I suggest you follow what's going to happen next because it will be big, because farming is the future because it's the past.